The practice of renaming a street Martin Luther King Boulevard has been adopted through many cities in honoring the civil rights leader. Okay, there's going to be a few idiom things here. When we say something was done to do something, we use the infinitive in order to do something. In this case, in order to honor, right? That's the meaning of this. So, in honoring is not going to be right in either cases. A and E they're doing something in order to do something else. So these immediately seem possible. Let's look at B. The practice of renaming a street Martin Luther King Boulevard has been adopted through many cities to honor the civil rights leader. Well, it hasn't been adopted through many cities. That carries the idea that it started at one end of the city and went to the next end, which is not the meaning here. So we really have two idioms going on here. This one using the infinitive, and this one describing when cities do something, what we're talking about. The practice of renaming a street Martin Luther King Boulevard has been adopted in many cities, semicolon. It was to honor the civil rights leader. Well, you could say something was adopted in many cities, that makes sense. And this is technically a sentence, an independent clause after the semicolon, but why have we switched to the past tense? This is the present perfect. It has been adopted. It is still honoring. So it's probably going to be D. Let's look. The practice of renaming a street Martin Luther King Boulevard has been adopted by many cities to honor the civil rights leader. Yes, you can say something was adopted by a city or in a city, but only this then uses the correct rest part of the sentence. Let me say it again. Hopefully it will sound correct to your ears. The practice of renaming a street MLK Boulevard has been adopted by many cities to honor the civil rights leader. The answer is D.